Hello, and welcome to Beyond the Budget, the podcast from Legacy Financial Coaching. I'm Greg Carroll, your dedicated coach and legacy architect. Here, we go beyond balancing the numbers to explore the strategies, mindset shifts, and habits that lead to true financial freedom and lasting wealth. Together, we'll tackle financial stress, unlock more freedom in your finances, and empower you to create a legacy that inspires and impacts generations to come. If you're ready to move beyond just making ends meet and start building a brighter financial future, you're in the right place. Hello, and welcome to Beyond the Budget Proverbs Edition. Welcome to episode 15. I'm Greg Carroll, and today we're in Proverbs 15, where we're reminded that financial peace doesn't come from how much we have, but who we listen to and what we prioritize. Today's theme is wiser with help, richer with less. So let's start with Proverbs chapter 15, verse 16. And this segment is better with less. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble with it. All you have to do is look around. There's no shortage of people with great treasure who live with anxiety, stress, broken relationships, and have no peace. They've got the stuff, but they don't have the stillness. More than 2 in 5, or 43%, of U.S. adults say that money negatively affects their mental health, at least occasionally, causing anxiety, stress, worrisome thoughts, loss of sleep, depression, and other effects. And this is according to Bankrank's new money and mental health survey that was just polled recently in March 19th to the 21st of 2025. So Proverbs actually flips the script. God's presence is actually better than possessions. You can have less money, but more peace when you prioritize Him. It's not about what's in your hands, it's about what's in your heart and who sits on your throne. The second thing that stood out to me in this proverb comes from 15:22. You don't have to walk this alone. So verse 22 says, without counsel, plans fail, but with many advisors, they succeed. Financial isolation is a silent killer. How many times have you made a decision in a vacuum, avoided asking for help because of pride or shame, or told yourself, you know what, I've got this, I can figure this out on my own? Solomon says, don't do it. Let people into your process. That's not weakness, that's actually wisdom. Go find a couple that you trust and has proven to do well with finances and ask them if they've ever sought counsel before making an important financial decision. There will be more that actually sought counsel than didn't, I can promise you that. And they're grateful for that counsel they received. The right counsel doesn't just prevent mistakes, it actually multiplies your success. So if you're walking this road solo, get around a coach, a mentor, or a wise friend. Let someone sharpen your perspective before your plan collapses. The third thing in Proverbs 15 comes from verse 27, that greed will actually wreck your home. Whoever is greedy for unjust gain troubles his own household. This is a warning to anyone chasing wealth at the expense of their values or their family. Greed justifies compromise. It excuses overwork. It rationalizes financial shortcuts and dismisses generosity. And over time, it doesn't just affect you, it affects your entire household, your marriage, your kids, your extended family, your legacy. And if money is your master, then peace will be your prisoner. This verse reminds us that we should pursue provision, not obsession. Work hard, but don't let money become your idol. Unfortunately, I have way too many stories to tell you about my own failures in this area, but thank God for His mercy, His provision, and for His faithful prayer warriors. So here's your challenge for today. Where are you trying to handle something financially that you should be inviting someone wiser into? Number 2, are your financial priorities aligned with the fear of the Lord, or are they being driven by fear of missing out? And third, is greed quietly driving your decisions? Ask God to root it out. And pray this prayer. Lord, help me love wisdom more than wealth, counsel more than control, and you above everything else. Well, that's it for episode 15 of Beyond the Budget. Tomorrow, we'll head into Proverbs 16 and explore how God's direction leads to real success if we're willing to surrender our plans. Until then, choose wisdom, invite counsel, and be rich in what matters most. Be free. Thank you for tuning in to Beyond the Budget. I hope today's episode gave you practical steps and encouragement to build a stronger financial foundation. Remember, your legacy starts with the choices you make today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might benefit. And as always, if you're ready to take your finances to the next level, schedule a no-cost initial strategy session. The link is in the show notes. Until next time, stay focused, stay faithful, and let's build a legacy worth leaving.